It is the inevitable outcome of a party that has embraced itself in extremism and people who mimic domestic terrorists. When you decide that violence is the answer, and if you don't get your way, if you don't win elections, you're going to instead seek these kind of means to achieve your political goals, that's the definition of terrorism right there. If something like this was going on in any other country in the world, we would be calling that an act of terror. And that's really what's going on right now. And it's not just isolated to this particular situation. Molly just referenced the kidnapping plot of the Michigan governor, Gretchen Whitmer. On Friday as well, it was determined that someone pled guilty to threatening to murder Congressman Eric Swalwell of California. Threats have been on the rise across the board, and it is coming from one political party in America. This is not a both sides issue. This isn't rhetoric's really high on both ends of the political spectrum. No, there is one side and one side only that has awarded a capital flag to a January 6th domestic terrorist like Louis Gohmert did. There's only one political party that's out there saying, wouldn't it be great if I hit Speaker Nancy Pelosi in the head with a gavel like Kevin McCarthy did? There's only one political party that has time and again used their platforms and their offices to promote violence and make light of it, and it's the Republican Party.
Molly, I want to play some of what Fox said last night about this attack. Watch.
The Democrats and the media have been ignoring the crime wave and only cover it when Nancy Pelosi's husband's attacked. Where has the media and the Democrats been while thousands of Americans have been attacked? People are being hit with hammers every day. People are being pushed into subways, slashed, shot in cold blood. But the media focuses on this one single crime to pin it on Republicans? Come on.
What do you make of that response, Molly?
Republicans decided that the midterms were going to be about crime, and you see it on Fox News every day, right? Like the 2020 midterm or the 2020 election, Republicans had decided that it was all going to be about this caravan, right? Now they've pivoted to crime. So whenever they're on, and you'll notice they won't talk, for example, you know, you'll see them cover a crime, but they won't talk about guns, right? Because they don't want gun control. They just want people to be scared of crime. And, you know, this was a politically motivated crime. The guy came in and said, where's Nancy? He wasn't there to hurt Paul Pelosi, right? And clearly this is just a way that they're trying to spin it. But the thing that's so sad to me is there is an opportunity here. You know, I mean, you know, there's an opportunity to say this is not okay. Like, this should not be happening. And Fox could do it tomorrow. They just don't want to.
And Kurt, you have some Republicans, including the former Vice President Mike Pence, Minority Whip Steve Scalise, who have condemned the attack, but many more have stayed silent, and some conservatives even seem to mock Paul Pelosi. And a simple question for you is why? Why is the Republican Party like this?
Because this is what they want. When you're the governor of Virginia, Glenn Youngkin, and you're mocking this type of thing, as he did the other day, you're just sending out the signal that you're actually okay with it. You're condoning it. You accept it. You want people to act this way. You want people to use violent means to achieve your political goals. So many in the Republican Party now have decided and made a conscious decision, and it is a choice, Eamon. It is a choice that these are the people that they want on their side. That these are the people that chanted, hang Mike Pence. These are the people that they need their votes in order to obtain power, and they're okay with a little violence and a little death if that's what it takes to get there. And I think it's just a very dangerous development, and it's only going to get worse as time goes on. The longer that there is not accountability from their political leaders, the more that these people are going to take matters into their own hands, and we're going to see threats live, more violent acts, and as Congresswoman Dingell said, people are going to die, and blood will be on the hands of every single Republican in office.